This is about fossicking for seniors. Both my wife, who often comes with me, and I are over 70 years of age, and we've found fossicking good fun. We've been doing it for around 2 years now, and yeah, if you're into motorhoming, whatever you're doing, you could add this along with a hobby in cycling or walking, and it's a pretty nice way to spend some time. And even if you don't get much gold for the day, at least you've had a really good day up in the river. There's a number of other YouTube channels on fossicking, and if they say something different to what I say, go with them first. Got a lot of respect for those people. They do a great job promoting the hobby, and I don't always get things right. So I'm at the Louis Creek fossicking area, and it's around an hour and a half's drive from Nelson or from Blenheim. So pretty nice day to spend up in this area. There's a map here of the area of fossicking, and there's a lower Louis Creek, which is where we'll go. There's also an upper Louis Creek in this area here, and that's a pretty good area to go to, but unfortunately there's logging operations in this area, so this road is closed. So we'll start off here. This is about where we're parked, and get off up in that creek there somewhere. Not too sure how far we'll go, but we'll get up there somewhere. This is the turn off to the Parika Road, and that leads us up to the New Creek fossicking area. Off to the left is the road up to the Louis fossicking area and the campground just by the river there. So it's quite possible to stay in the campground up there, come back down and then back up the Parika Road to access the New Creek fossicking area. Well, according to the Garmin InReach satellite tracker, I'm pretty much at the top of this particular fossicking area. The area has been pretty picked over, but I've spotted a couple of places that I'll do some test panning and see how we go. Now, a couple of things about gold fossicking etiquette. The first is you don't dig into the banks, and most of us try and do that, although yeah, when you're on a run of gold, it's pretty hard to not do it. So I don't think that's over the other side the result of someone digging into the bank. I think there's been a slip there, and yeah, maybe it got washed out. Let's give anyone working there the benefit of the doubt. The other part of fossicking etiquette is to fill in the holes after you, so that the next person coming along has got somewhere to explore. So before I do that, I'm going to get the sucker on it and just see if I can suck a bit more gold out of the bottom. And yeah, if there's anything in that, I'll come back to you. Otherwise, yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Hope I've been able to encourage a few more people to get into this, particularly senior people. It is heaps of fun. The sluice is in and running fairly nicely. So yeah, let's get on and put some material through it. The sluice that I'm using is a gold rat. It's an entry-level sluice, but easy enough to carry, easy enough to use. All the fossicking equipment can be got from Dredge NZ. If you're passing through in Marama, great to call in, but they have a brilliant mail order service, and so you don't really need to call in. All you need to do is get onto the site and open an account and start your purchases, and they'll get it to you within 2 or 3 days. They're very good. So I'm coming towards the end of the day, time-wise but fitness-wise. Most of the action today has been around where the shovel is, and had quite a good run there. Buckets 1 and 2 came out of there, but then when I was having lunch I was looking up just to the left of where the bucket was, and thought I'd go and do a test pan there and see if there's anything going on. and went up there and yeah, got a bit of gold out of there in the test pen. So I thought I'd put the sluicing up there and get a couple of buckets through the sluice. Yeah, big old zippo. So gave up on that and came back to here and did another couple of buckets. So yeah, buckets 1 and 2 there, 3 and 4 there, 5 and 6 back here. When I talk about buckets, I'm talking about classified material that goes through a sieve just to take the bigger material out of it. So let's have a look at buckets 5 and 6. So buckets 5 and 6 gave me yeah, a bit more gold. There's a useful looking piece out the back there, and yeah, a few other bits and pieces there. So yeah, happy with that from that hole, and I'll put it all together and show you the day's tally. So the day's tally looks something like this. A lot of black sand in this particular creek, so it takes a while to sift it out, and I'll finish it off at home. But and I see some gold's actually snuck down the bottom of the pan as well. So yeah, I'm happy with the day, to be quite honest. Not a huge amount by anyone's standards, although pretty good by my standards. Some bigger flakes in there than what I'm used to as well. So yeah, I'd say great day. Above all, a fantastic day in the bush.